so what you're doing right now?
What I'm doing is plate flexion preparation. So I recommend starting off with maybe 25 pounds of weight.
Okay.
But this is more for an advanced level. Pretty much you want to place your forehead in this whole area.
Okay.
So what I do is
so you're trying to create this little pad,
like an indent, yeah.
Make it softer for your head.
Exactly.
Forehead.
So I quickly tape it. Just do 2. Otherwise, it's quite uncomfortable.
Okay.
I go for 100 reps, but I do sets of 25 reps.
Okay, so 4 sets of 25 reps. Okay.
So what I do is, it's very important that when you're on the bench, like your back is like flat, because if you're slightly offset, it can actually injure your back, because it's pretty much 100 pounds on your neck.
Yeah.
So get a good grip. I usually just do this first, just to make sure that my head is over.
Oh, okay.
When I know it's over, I move forward slightly, but I know that it's a different fit when I go back. So get ready. Go back, hold it straight up, bring it down, place it, get your comfort zone, go all the way back, lock in. You want to bring your chin to your chest. And when you're doing it, your tongue should be at the roof of your mouth to put more blood into the neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even that matters.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the tip of the tongue goes to the top.
Yeah, you press your tongue as hard as you can to the roof of your mouth. It's very easy to cheat when you're doing this, because your neck gets very tired very quickly. And so you need to just focus upon not so much the weight, focus upon putting the chin to the chest.
Okay.
Just do that.
All right.
Because what happens is you're able to kind of forget about the discomfort, because it's very uncomfortable.
And I guess your body wants to use your arms more instead of using your neck muscles.
Exactly.
So this is important too?
Very important. That's why I emphasize.
So you just keep your arms relaxed, hands relaxed?
Yeah, just relax your elbows.
Balance, right?
Yeah, that's what you use your arms for. Use your arms just to keep the weight in place on your forehead. And just focus upon keeping the chin to the chest.
Yeah.
Chin, like that.
Okay.
Otherwise, you start doing this.
Yeah.
I'll demonstrate it.
Okay.
People do this.
Yeah. This is the wrong position.
That's incorrect.
That's incorrect. Okay. And what is correct? Oh,
this.
Okay. Yeah. So basically just neck movement, head movement. Okay. Should I try with one plate?
Go ahead.
Why don't you give me that
Well,
one?
because that one's got sweat all over it.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but
Do you? You don't want to use my sweat on that?
I don't mind.
Okay, let's
Are
go.
you sure? I didn't think you went to do it. You're gonna edit that bit out, aren't you?
I don't have any royal blood in me.
I know.
I don't care.
It's okay. Lyosha. Lyosha.
Take a look.
Right, exactly. It has to be kind of, maybe a little bit more. That's just right. Just right. So your traps are aligned. That's it. So you fit it till it feels comfortable. It's all about the comfort, getting as much comfort as you can. Chin to chest. All chin to chest. That's it. Keep this flat. Chin to chest. Very good form. Very good, Lyosha. Very good. See, the more you isolate the sternos, you will feel the pressure a lot quicker, a lot sooner. That's very good form, Lyosha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel it from the first rep.
Yeah, it's many people they get into a habit of like cheating, but it's not their fault. It's just so easy. It's like a natural reaction. But when you rep it correctly the first time, within 10 reps, you want to just quit. Yeah. And the thing, what I love about plate flexion is so much blood goes to your neck and also to your head.
Yeah.
unlike in the
Is it a
machine.
good thing or a bad thing?
It's a great thing. The more blood, the better.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, we stand up all day, and I don't really, you can say gravity.
Yeah.
It's always pushing down.
Yeah.
So it gives our heart a break. We're getting more blood to the brain, which we need.
So heart doesn't have to pump so much to get it to the head.
Exactly.
Got it.
And when you press your tongue up to the roof of your mouth,
Oh, I forgot about that.
that's okay.
Okay, so tip of the tongue.
Yeah, and mind you, it makes it a little bit more uncomfortable because you're going to find a bit of a head rush with blood.
Okay. I'll do it next time.
Yeah, very good. I mean, some people, they do things like, you can do this, goes to the side.
Side to side.
Yeah, you might, see, I typically have a wide stance because you can, stability. So, like you say, side to side, like this. Thank you. Same principle. And that's pretty much it.
So
Plate
you're hitting
flexion.
it from the different angles, right?
Yeah, plate flexion. It hit the sternos. But the sterno, pretty much in your neck, you have about 14, 12 different muscles. But the ones that give you the yoked look is the sterno muscles and the upper traps. That's what gives you that very pronounced look from the front, from the side. When you're in your car, he will look over at you. When you're in your drop top, all they see is the sterno and the upper traps.
Yeah.
That's what does it. What I like about the plate flexion is it hits the same muscle but a different angle because you're flat, whereas the machine you're upright. And so it's a different feeling you might feel, especially when you do the rep correctly. Same principle, always chin to chest. It's so easy to cheat on the machine, you can do this.
Yeah.
But if you always do, remember, chin to chest, you'll be okay.
So same thing, like doing any variations for like bigger muscle groups like arms or back or like legs.
Yeah,
I always support variations, all kinds of variations. And skeptics, they say, oh, like arm curl is always arm curl. Why are you doing this variation, this?
Right.
What difference does it make?
Right.
It's the same movement for the body. Body doesn't know where you're pulling it from.
Yeah.
Well, it's wrong, because like if you have your upper arm in this position and you start curling, it's already different angle for the muscle. In this position, it engages different areas of the same muscle. Same thing with the neck. Like neck is the same muscle. So even if you're doing this movement seated, or when you're doing the same movement like laying flat,
it's different angle,
different stimulus. It's same muscle, but different
kind of
stress
angle
for the muscle, and it reacts different way. And it like
that's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
So with the neck muscles, as you know, they're very small.
Yeah.
And the range of motion is very limited.
Yeah.
So over the years, I've had to think about how can I get the maximum blood, because ultimately it's about putting as much blood into the neck and to tear the fibers.
Yeah.
So that it's going to grow. But I realized that I had to work more on like static holds.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm on the machine, now what I do is I rep, but I hold the position.
Hold it longer and longer,
right,
yeah.
Because the actual rep is really momentum.
Yeah.
But I learned that you either stretch the muscle or you contract it.
Yeah.
So when I stretch it or I contract it, in between those two extremes, more blood is going into the muscle. In between is the momentum, is the movement. Yeah. So I feel as though it's like a gradual increase of blood going into the muscle.
Yeah.
So therefore, I believe that the stretch and the contraction is the best areas to work with. Am I making any sense?
It does, yeah. Makes total sense. Same with all the muscle groups exercising. Same thing. The deeper you contract, the longer you hold, the fuller you stretch. All matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, neck is so limited, like range-wise.
Yes, it's very challenging.
Very limited. For the arm, for the shoulder, you have so many dimensions
that
you can play with.
Exactly.
And for the neck, what? This.
It's
So
such a, they're small
You gotta
muscles.
use this.
Yeah, so you
little
have to
tricks
find
like
ways.
holds,
Yeah, to trick
stretching,
it. Exactly.
maybe
Exactly.
slower contraction and faster retraction
Yes.
also. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making up stuff.
Absolutely.
Let me do one more.
Go ahead. Remember, all chin to chest. All chin to chest. This should be completely flat. Very good. Very good, Lyosha. Remember, chin to chest, keep it going. One more. Very good.
Oh yeah.
See, it's a bit of a different feel because you're having to think about putting the tongue to the palate and then do the rep. So it's all about blood going to the head.
At this point, I'm not sure how it changes the game, but if you say so.
Yes.
All right. Let's say a few words about
Outstanding.
yourself.
Yeah.
For people who don't know you, short version. Where are you from? What's your name? What's your background?
I'm from London. My
Yeah.
name is Chi, and otherwise Yoked Demon.
You're former military, right?
Yes, I'm US, I'm British Army Parachute Regiment, 1st Battalion, Afghanistan,
Afghanistan.
Iraq, and Algeria.
Okay, and what are you doing here in LA now?
Right now, I'm doing sneaker designing
Okay.
and manufacturing.
And when did you move?
2006,
Oh.
and this is going to look really.
Get your sniper rifle.
Okay.
So yeah, more than 15 years here.
Yes.
And you're not planning to come back to rainy London no more?
No, London is in the heart. It's always going to be home. But
Okay.
to go back there and live, not at all. Not a chance. It's there's no real opportunities there.
Yeah.
Pretty much Europe, for the most part,
Yeah.
is like that. At least people they slag off the US, but overall, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Qatar. I was there 2 months ago, and I found that there's just far more opportunities either here or in the UAE.
Yeah.
But back home in London, there's not really anything there.
Got it.
Yeah.
How many years have you been working out?
I've been training mainly, martial arts, boxing, and fitness. But I only got into weights, seriously into weights, about 3-4 years now.
Okay.
And the neck, I'm in my 3rd year.
All right.
But I've always known the importance of the neck because the neck is the foundation of all health. It's a channel. So you have your neck, your spine, your back. So if somebody is into any form of fitness or martial arts or bodybuilding, to have a strong neck is a must-have.
Got it.
It's very important, aesthetically too, and for health and also for appearance. It gives the appearance of strength and power. So many guys they have great physiques, but they don't train the neck. So they have like this little pencil neck and like big arms and shoulders.
That's what my followers always tell me. Alex, you got wide shoulders and your neck looks just like a stick, like a match. So I need to work on this.
Absolutely.
And then I saw you in the Gold's Gym, and this guy trains his neck like more than anyone else in the Gold's Gym. So I knew there was a request on social media about the neck training, not so much videos about that. So and then I met Chi, and I thought, okay, I gotta get some tips from this guy because he knows how to grow it.
Yes.
And it's a very important, same in bodybuilding. If you're looking for to grow your calves, and you come over to, I don't know, Flex Lewis, for example, or Jay Cutler, the guys who genetically had huge calves, they didn't really work them out that bad, that crazy. They just have them from the nature. No, that's not the way to go. You guys need to go to the person who really works it hard, who had it lagging, and then he made it his strong part. So I believe that Chi is one of them.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you can see that he grown it with his own hard work, and it's not because I've seen some freaks on social media. One guy from Colombia, I think, he's got real thick neck, almost shoulder wide, and it's obvious that that's the neck that he got from his father and mother.
Yeah, I've seen guys that I used to work security with one guy from Afghanistan, and his neck was like a tree trunk. And I said, what did you do to get that neck? It's nothing.
I was born.
Yeah, he was born that way. And I could tell that he was telling the truth, because when I started talking about martial arts and fitness, he didn't understand the terminology, you know, how to train the body part. He didn't know.
Yeah.
And that proved to me that he was just a freak of nature. His neck was just like this. There was no appendage, it was just like bolted on.
Yeah.
21 inches his neck.
That's a lot.
Some people, they just have that, you know, genetic. But with myself, I'm still developing it.
Yeah.
Because I'm aiming for a monster neck. That's pretty much it. That's the goal of it. You know,
So let's do the second one.
Okay, Mokshyn. Right, let's go.
Man, I like it so much better with this new fresh haircut.
Yeah, it looks good, makes you look tougher.
like my head started breathing, you know?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up, man? All right, so here we are. There's a hammer strength. I typically put it, see, the lower the chair, the more leverage.
Okay, the lower the
So
chair,
yeah, the more
leverage.
challenging it is.
Okay.
So I for myself, I place it on the 3 dots.
Okay.
That's just for me. I can do it down here, but to me, it causes you to hyperextend your neck. So you're doing this. You like that, you got to bring the neck over and then down. But for me, I need to do this. Just bring it down. Not up and down, but just down. So 2.
Oh yeah. Hard and thick.
See? It's very hard. Very challenging.
Okay, I'll go for 1 plate. So I started training my neck, I don't know, probably a couple of months ago. Ever since I met this guy, he's always been like inspiring me with his words like, Alex, you got a great shape. The only thing that is missing, your neck. Build your neck and you're gonna be a
beast.
Colossus, the beast.
A colossus.
Colossus. So yeah, he convinced me that I actually have to do this little work.
Yes.
So every time before I go home, I try to swing by this machine. Unfortunately, this machine cannot be found in every single gym.
No.
But previous exercise can be done. So that's something already.
Yeah.
Now this machine is crazy convenient. So yeah, I'm doing my neck maybe once or twice a week, and you train it 3 times a week or every day.
Try to do it at least 5 days a week.
5 days a week. There you
Because
go.
it's all about trying to put as much blood into the neck. Otherwise, it probably won't grow.
But then, how do you train the rest of your body?
I don't really train it.
No?
I just do little bits because I recognize that because my neck I'm not really built for mass.
Yeah.
So I need to focus upon my yoke. In order to make it grow, I need to focus upon one body part. Otherwise, it won't grow the way I want it to grow. I mean, some guys, they have that like football player build, but I wasn't blessed with that.
Yeah.
I'm very lean muscle, very wiry muscle. So in order for me to get the mass, I need to just pretty much do a few curls, rear bench press, but this is the main thing that I do.
You were
My
designed
neck.
for maybe martial arts. You have a build for martial arts,
Yeah.
for military service, maybe.
Yeah.
You
Athlete.
like, you're compact, you can like
Right.
move fast.
Maneuverability, yeah.
Yeah.
But not mass. I don't take juice, I don't do any of that stuff. I don't, so this
Yeah,
is what I
lifetime
do.
natural.
Natural.
Good job.
This video is
And
gonna
how
be-
old are you?
I'm 45.
Okay.
45. Yeah.
All right.
Go on. Straight back, that's it, all neck. Chin to chest. All chin to chest. Keep it straight. That's it. Very good. That's good. See, your sternos are popping all here, look at that. And even your upper traps.
How many reps do you usually go for?
I usually do, for this one, 12 reps, tops. I do 12 reps, then I
guess
stop.
I can go heavier.
Yeah.
If I do 20.
If I do 3 plates, I do about 5 reps.
Oh, you go super heavy too? Sometimes?
Yeah. Because you gotta smash
Every workout or once a week?
Every workout.
Every workout?
For me, I do every workout.
So you're building up the weights up to like lower reps and higher weight?
Yeah. I do 3 plates now.
Okay. And I'll try to do 2 then.
Yeah, 3 is a lot. Pardon me. This is quite challenging, this weight, but you know.
It is.
It is.
3 plates. No joke.
So what I do is, in particular the 3 plates, I kind of keep this like, I keep it rigid.
Oh.
Just I lock it in.
And you hold your breath too?
Yeah, I hold my breath and I go, just you kind of like blast it, you know?
Holy shit, that's the full range of motion. And you put your face into this. Strong.
It's almost like you have to just focus. It's all like just blast it, like own the weights. Just you have to own it, otherwise it pretty much owns you. just focus, isolate it. There you go. Even 1 rep is good. Very good. You see, because you got so much blood going to your brain, to your neck.
I'm losing my breath too.
You see?
And I'm kind of like dizzy a little bit.
Yeah. Because most people aren't used to so much blood going into the neck any one time.
Okay.
But that's what's going to give you the mass up there. You see? Yeah.
Everything needs more practice.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like any other
anything else.
muscle
Let me
in
do
your
more.
body. Yeah.
It's the same thing. That's what it is. You got to just blast it and own the weights. Otherwise, it owns you. Again, I just leave it at 3. Or you could even do this. When I go back, I put it here. I do this.
Oh, you're going backwards?
Yeah, I do this one. You see it? All the way back. See, you're right back against the seat. And just do this. That's it. The sternos, sternocleidomastoid, and the upper traps. That's pretty much what gives you that mass. All of the other muscles like I've forgotten their names, but there's so many, there's about like 10 in total. They're more just like the overall picture. But the main, what people see are those sternos and the upper traps. And you can do this to the side, same principle. I'll bring up a little bit higher. Wide stance. Put it here. And just keep your body rigid. Just see that. You can hold it. See? That's pretty much. That's it.
How do you put your feet?
Yeah.
Like this? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. How does it feel? You might want to bring the seat down lower for you. You might. Remember, the lower the seat, the more leverage, the more challenging it is.
Yeah, I like this variation too.
Yeah. 'Cause that will work the sides of your neck, even at the thickness.
So this is what we want.
Yeah. You gotta keep your shoulder down. That's it, all neck. You see your sternos you can see them working. There you go.
I'll try the other side too.
Yeah, do it. You need to be doing it because you get like the overall bulk. That's good form. Very good.
Nice.
That's good. Joshua. Or neck. Very good.
What are you pressing it with? Like your cheeks, your forehead, or your chin?
Like your eye area.
Eye area?
You might want to initially push in. You can cheat a little bit with the initial rep. But after that,
It presses so bad on my eyes. I mean, eyes hurt.
No, you have to get used to it.
You have to get used to it? Okay. It's hard not to use your forehead.
It's very challenging. This thing is it's a brutal machine. That's very good form, Yosha.
Oh,
Those two were very good. The
hurts
last
my
two
eyes.
were perfect form. No, seriously, perfect
Okay.
form. But you see what the punishment I go through when I use this machine.
Yeah, I can see
Using
now.
3 plates. It's like double, even almost over. It's hard, but you get used to it. That's why
It's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you get hit and keep moving
keep
forward.
moving forward, rocky.
Like when people punching you, your face can hold like
get the
more.
punishment. You can take it.
It can take more, yeah. Okay, so let's move
right,
on to the
let's go.
another one. What's going on, brother?
Rotation. Rotation works the sternos, but as the name suggests, you're moving your neck from left to right, rotating it left to right. The bungee cord, any bungee cord will do, and preferably one with maybe 30 or 40 or 50 pounds. Let's get some tissue, wrap it round, so you bite down on the tissue essentially. Because if you bite down on the cord, it's not very comfortable. Anyway, so you just bite down onto it. You bite down, you move out as far out as you can. Then when you turn your head inwards, you want to pretty much look at the bungee cord and then come out again. So you're doing like 90 degrees every time, at least 90 degrees. And just keep your torso, your upper body just rigid as much as you can. And yeah, that's it. It really does work the overall mass and bulk of the neck. I don't know if you want to try it on this.
Can you do it like one layer instead of 2 layers?
Yeah, I can do whatever you need, but this is...
Top?
No, you can do it.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I double it up. This is all clean, by the way. I just had it in there from yesterday.
As long as you didn't wipe your ass with it, I can still
A
use it.
squirrel used it. I don't know what the squirrel used it for, but anyway, this way, double it up. This side, same principle. The more you pull away from it, the more challenging.
More resistance.
Yeah, you really feel it. So if you're on this side, you will feel it on this side. If you're on this side, you will feel it on this side. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Can you make it 1 layer?
Or what you can do is just don't come out. Let me just do this.
Don't come out as far?
Yeah.
You can do that.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
Want to give it a go? All right. Just don't, you don't need to, really force yourself. Just do a little bit. Even as you are there, you might be able to feel the tension already. Yeah. That's it. Perfect. 90 degrees. Very good, Yosha. Very good. See, you can see the upper trap and the sterno on this side working.
I can see my fake white teeth coming off. That's what I see. It's dangerous for people with veneers.
Yeah. If you have
Veneers.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be very careful.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Yeah,
to
but I
use.
like it.
Yeah, the best way is, like you said, is just use one. Don't use a double. Use a single. So it's
Can we
really,
try it
really
now?
loose. Yeah, of course. Let's do that. So what happens is you're not straining the jaw as such, it's all neck. Because what happens is now I'm used to this, so I can go really, really.
Well, you probably started with the one layer
exactly.
first, right?
I did. And even that's sufficient. See, it even works the upper traps. Very good, Yosha. Good form.
This is my resistance, one layer first.
Yeah, one layer is sufficient.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it is you could do 100 reps, but just not focusing upon pressure, just on the reps. Because what happens is, I call it passive training, where it's almost like, let's just say you got 10 miles. You sprint 1 mile, you run 2 miles, you jog 3 miles, and you walk 4 miles. You're still making up 10 miles.
Yeah.
So this is like doing the walking, but you're still getting the blood into the muscle. As long as you're doing that, you're not focusing upon pressure. Like with the sprint, that's like the pressure. On the hammer strength, that's all pressure. Like that's like a lot of pressure on the neck. But this is more like really passive, but you're still getting blood into the muscle.
Yeah, especially for those who never did these kind of exercises.
Perfect.
It's already creating like enough stimulus to grow, right?
Yes.
Because your neck never had this experience, never had this stress.
Exactly.
So it will already appreciate even this.
Yeah.
So then I always try to like leave some room for my body to grow, like to leave some room for intensity to grow. Especially when I have like a break after workouts, if I have like, I don't know, if I have a surgery and I have to make a break for a couple of weeks and I don't train. So when I come back to the gym, I usually start very slow, so that I leave this room for myself to grow, you know? I don't like go and kill it from the very first session. I know that I will need to add up every workout. So if you start crazy heavy from the very first workout, then you run out of like stimulus for your muscles.
It's like a car. You can be cruising or you can blast it. You know,
If you blast it, you can only last for a couple of
you
blocks.
got amount of fuel, your petrol's going to run out, right?
Yeah.
But you can still enjoy the ride, but you're just cruising.
Well, maybe for you, but for the beginner,
Yeah.
it will tear a lot, like big amount of muscle, I think. Even a small stimulus.
It will.
Yeah.
It will. Let me just get some water, sorry.
Let
My
me
mouth
do the
is
other
so
side.
dry. Go ahead. Good form, Yosha. Very good. Remember, keep your torso, your upper body rigid. Like very good, very good. See, as you can see his sterno and upper trap just popping, just from this light movement. Very good form, Yosha.
I like it.
See, I've got here, fake, on this side. Too many fights. So when I'm doing this, like Yosha was saying, if you have implants or something like this, you have to be very careful. But the key thing is you bite down. If you don't bite down hard enough, it might be a problem. So that's how you can get around it. So you can, it's all about just locking in. Like what I normally do is when nobody's around, you don't look like a crackpot. I'm walking down the street, I just do shrugs. I hold it, and I do things like this, just to get that little bit of blood into my neck when I'm not training and into my traps. Because I believe that it's what you call passive training. I'm just getting that, because my training has gotten so, I've been doing it now for over 3 years, so I need to always like push the envelope, like keep on pushing the intensity of the training.
Yeah. Go beyond every time.
Right. I mean, one plate is like a like a paper plate to me. Or if I'm doing plate flexion, I have to do 2 plates because my neck is used to doing heavy weights.
Stress, yeah.
Exactly.
You look great. He was nervous a little bit right before this video. He said that he didn't film a long time, he didn't film at all.
Yeah.
So he was a little bit nervous, but you did so well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your professional tips.
Thank you, Lyosha. Thank you, sir.
Neck training. And he's the man, I'm telling you. Real beast. He's killing it. Couple of hours every fucking day. The golds. I train clients. I train myself.
I appreciate
He's
it.
here like 3-4 hours
Thank
straight.
you, brother.
He's just killing it.
Well, brothers like Lyosha, when he trains, it encourages me because I see him training his neck, and even though he might say, well, I encourage him, he encourages me too. So it's like there's not many people that train their neck here, or their yoke. I call it the yoke. Well, it's called the yoke. I never invented that. It's called that. So it's encouraging for myself too.
So we're encouraging each other.
Yes.
Feeding from each other. Keiichi, thank you so much again.
Thank you, brother. Of course.
There you go.
It's the worst video I ever created.
I'm gonna leave links to social media of Chi in the description box down below. So if you guys interested, you can follow this gentleman, and he will share some more knowledges. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Indeed.
he promised that.
We can edit this video, right?
No. It just goes raw.
No, are you serious?
Oh, you did well.
Yeah.
So nothing to cut.
Oh no, man.
That's it for now, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day, like we have here in Los Angeles, California.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you.
Seriously, you did great.
That has to be the worst video I ever created. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.